away. Watch the clouds float by my window.
All right, welcome back to the show, and welcome to the show, Nelly P. Good to have you on the show.
Good to be here.
So Nelly, tell us a little bit about yourself. You're from Chilliwack?
I'm from Chilliwack.
Right
That's
on.
right.
Born and bred?
Pardon me?
Born and bred here?
Born in Calgary, and then moved to
Ouch.
Pitt Meadows when I was yep. Moved to Pitt Meadows when I was a kid. Moved to Abbotsford in my early teen years, and then moved out here in my early 20s. So yeah.
Cool. And you've been doing music now for, I think you said 8 years, you told me, right?
Gigging wise, 8 years, and in music as a whole, playing around, it's been 14 years.
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And things got a little bit more serious, you said, about 5 years ago. What happened then?
Yeah, so 5 years ago, basically, I had a bunch of people come up to me and tell me, you know what, like, you should get out there, you should take it more seriously because you're really good. And so finally I was like, all right, I'll get out there. And before I knew it, the gigs started lining up, and it just took off, and been playing ever since. So
Oh, that's cool. So describe your style of music to people that haven't heard of Nelly P.
that's tough. So blues music, country music, singer-songwriter, folk, and then acoustic soft rock. That's the best way that I can describe that.
Cool. But I also understand you've moved into Latin at least once, right?
Yeah, so I have one song that I released out on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Store, and Google Play called Bailando. And yeah, that's a song that I dug down into my roots for, and I wanted to put it out. And yeah, I like to think it turned out pretty well. So
Yeah, that's cool. And that was that with Kyler Pierce? Did you tell me?
Yeah, I produced that with my buddy Kyler Pierce, and we did it at his home studio. And yeah, he really took off with it. It was kind of funny how we did it, because I approached him and I said, hey man, I have a song in mind. It's a lot different than what you've done and what I've done, but I think we could make it work. And sure enough.
And that just came out like in February, is that right?
That's right. So it was in early February that I released it. And so it's been out for 5, 6 months.
6 months. So you've been pretty busy. And in 2018, that was your first album, right? With Sunny Rosa?
Yes, my record, Just As Lost. That's correct.
Okay, cool. And then sort of since that time, there's the Artisan Isolation Project that Rosewood Studios put together, and you're part of that as well. And the song that we're going to be listening to today is from that recording. Tell us a little bit about the song. What's it called?
So the song is called Getting My Fix, and I wrote that song 3 years ago, and it was going to be on the record Just As Lost, but unfortunately, due to the cutoff time, we weren't able to get it on there. And so it was in our pocket for a while. And then once the project Artisan Isolation picked up, my producer Sonny, he contacted me. He said, hey, we could probably bring this song to life. It won't be a fully produced song, but we can make it acoustic. And I said, fire away. So yeah.
Oh, that's really cool. So rather than keep our audience waiting any longer, we want to see a little bit of Nelly P right now. We want to get our fix. So Chilliwack Tonight presents Nelly P in Get My Fix.
Perfect.